SF.
Queen even to play high tempo SF is possible.
Oh,
there we go.
One done with two. So you got me. Congrats. We're gonna have a clash though. 5v5 around the Twin Gate, the Concoction channel. Kami straight in. Toronto Tokyo gets a 3-man decay. Concoction onto 3 heroes as well. Big old spells landing left and right as Kami drops low and will be first blood. Spilled by Betboom. Cloud got a timber chain out of there. Does get a bit of distance, but Warwick and Happy might be left stranded now as Pure and Toronto Tokyo still giving chase. The Mystic Snake slow with the gush, and Warwick's Wind Ranger one last power shot before she meets her end.
So far, he has 2 mangles. He has Magic Stick. He keeps doing this for a while longer.
Alright, job successful so far, and up at top. Oh dear, Alchemist. Concoctions, a long one onto the tide, but save is there with Nature's Attendants and right-click attacks with the Bloodstone helping.
Poor Timbersaw, who's been focused so much by the Undying, keeps zoning him out. The tech is level 2, he's fine, but the Timber is not having an easy time. Look at him.
Is he dead? He's dead. Spell that does it, right?
Yeah, I think the attacks always hit from Master Step. I'm not sure though. I really don't spam this hero yet, but
yeah, we'll watch it and see.
Autumn.
Toronto Tokyo. Lil's gonna sacrifice himself to the zombies. Let's hope he doesn't come back undead as Toronto Tokyo claims him Warwick. Wrapping around with the Enchantress as well. Wind runs on cooldown and they know this, so they'll dive onto tower with a slow and a centaur stomp. They will secure the kill. I forget to automatically breathe and I find myself holding my breath, waiting for something to happen. That's what's happening here. I'm waiting for Hydra to recover, to find some opportunity.
Oh boy.
But
yeah.
He's dark and brooding. Is Lil gonna die to some zombies around his Tormentor spot? A save grabs a Wisdom Rune. Wind Ranger does come in with a focus fire, but I don't know if she can get... Oh, the shackle shot, she held it. And that'll make sure Toronto Tokyo will finally meet his end. Kill them runes.
The fact that he got the Techies kill as well on his own, that was a solo kill. I was super confused. We do see...
Clipping away at this tier 1. Hal can't show his face. Mid lane blast off misses. Save will dodge away and still has this Wild Wing front lining for them. GPK with an Astral Step over the top will blow up Lil quite simply, and Warwick, Wind Run on cooldown.
Void Spirits. Commit to save.
Let's see if they can take him down. Pretty low on the Enchantress, but Nature's Attendants topping her up, finally gets the takedown, and Warwick, TPing away with no stuns available, will extricate himself from the situation. That's a fair bit of gold there, the doctor when it arrives.
When she bought it,
yeah. Fair enough, I'll give it to you. Now, finally take up at the top jungle. Good Concoction blast off combo, Pure with a Ravish. On to 4, big one will slap down Lil. And where's the rest of Betboom? You gonna come and fight this? No, nobody's getting involved. So Kami and Warwick pairing up to take down 2 of Betboom's members in that northern jungle.
That's very nice for him actually. They get some gold from this and playing around the Windrunner. This is exactly what I was saying is their way back into it. They have that Rod of Aegis. Meanwhile though, I guess there must be a good deal right now.
When in doubt, Kaya sand it up.
Yeah.
I guess you're gonna be looking to try and scale a little later anyway, you know, synchronize your timings with this Alch and Wind Ranger. And speaking of Alchemist, GPK, Save, and Pure right on top of him. Kami thought he was safe farming up here with his Dire Ward and
so limiting enemy movement.
It's still this wild situation where, yeah, Save is just front-lining. A focus fire and a shackle shot there, connecting on the Ench. GPK slows things down and does try and trade out for Lil. Maybe Happy as well. Running out of cooldowns though. They've got Alk stun into another shackle shot. Tons of disable, killing GPK. A double kill for Wind Rangers. Huge area, just trying to make sure Alchemist isn't having a comfortable time. But once they gather up and get some big ravages with damage sources around the stuns, they can take Kami down quite easily. And there it is, just jump in, pick off the Alchemist, and Lil is arrived. Blast off into Pure, dies, and now Warwick, body blocked up by the big fat watermelon. A lot of damage from this focus fire and the Maelstrom. Warwick gets a takedown. GPK in the freezing field. Hydra now going to struggle against the Undying, though. They've got 2 huge kills. Toronto Tokyo just going to slap into them, and Nightfall's arrived. The Medusa's ready to play some Dota 2 at long last. The PvE into PvP, and a team wide for Betboom.
Tied before. Tide has the backflip taunts. I've seen that one.
Oh, Toronto Tokyo dead. Yeah, that's children in front of us.
Yeah, it's a power move.
Bottom tower, interesting place to defend as the Dire, but if they can kill GPK off here, another good pick off, and onto the Enchantress they move. What's that? 5 heroes brought down south. They defend the objective.
Or not, because it's been back and forth.
Radiant's middle
yeah.
tower is under attack.
think you can, actually, but I'm not sure.
And Decrep's always been one of those funny spells. Like, think back to Warcraft 3 days where... Oh, they're jumping Enchantress. Save. No one's coming to help her. Enchantress down. Spreading out, trying to get as much farm elsewhere on the map as they can, not wanting to clash heads with Betboom just yet.
They put a bomb on the gate, so they can see when they come through like that. It's like a warning signal. Good thing about techies. Techies is actually a very nice one.
What Cloud does is he just throw his body into the meat grinder and say, hey, look at me. Try and tank up as much of the damage as he can. What does Kami do in terms of initiation or target priority?
Cloud will just try and do some AoE damage with Chakram and then spam Halberd on Medusa. That's his job. Initiation, maybe, from Kami.
Straight onto GPK. Void Spirit. Getting control, but the Ravage is there. Doesn't buy enough time. The Aegis is spent. Pure dropping low. The great shackle from Warwick connects onto the Undying and the Tidehunter as well. Nightfall and save. Enough damage between them to bring Warwick down. And now the chase with the zombies onto the Alk, who self-stuns. Lil and Cloud gonna have to try and bodyguard Kami here. They get a Halberd out, disarming the Enchantress. Chakram slows the Medusa down. Beneath the Remnant, sidestep by Cloud. And Toronto Tokyo pretty deep under this tower, dropping low, but a Soul Rip and a Force Staff away. Concoction connects onto him and save, but Lil's dragged back into GPK. That'll cut things close there for Hydra, nearly losing this.
Jumped by Void Spirit. Oof, ow.
Yep. the double tap hurts. It really does. I mean, even Focus Fire on the Enchantress. Eng did the most damage in that last fight just with impetus shots. That's why they disarmed her. Maybe Warwick will have to look to focus her if he can't get a grab on the Medusa. Oh, here comes save. Yeah, impetus. Shots flying out to the Wind Ranger. BKB's up and tries to run away.
Sounds great.
Now, what do they call a quarter pounder? Who cheese in Europe? Royal cheese. Oh, Cloud. Timber chain away and spots an observer ward on his retreat. The Hurricane drags him back in and then cancel the chain with the tendrils. Half health Timber Saw and he's going to get blasted by GPK in the impetus from save. They get him out of there for now, and sounds like a concoction is brewing. Jump in from Kami, 3-man stun, Shackle shot on GPK, Nightfall with a Stone Gaze. They've saved the Void Spirit for now, gets off another Zappers. They bring down the Timber Saw, and a Blink Ravage from Pure, a huge one, connecting onto this Alchemist, the big target they want to bring down. Kami slowed to a crawl and attempts to TP home. Any more stuns? They got the damage to burst through it. Oh, 30 seconds waiting time. It's a pretty long respawn. I think it was about 2.5 minutes total. This gives a bit of time here for Hydra to think about their options and how they initiate, but they jump on Pure, the big bad Tide. Not the target you want to be going on, boys, and this will allow the rest of them to jump in. GPK with Dissimulate and the Blink Ravage. Clips on the Alk in the back with Wind Ranger the first target. Warwick turns to try and fight, but the tendrils on Kami slows his retreat, and GPK giving chase to hunt down the Alchemist. Cloud and Happy, they're bailing on this. They've lost their 2 core heroes, and honestly, it might just be over at this point.
Yeah, but they could go mid immediately. They're already pushing mid creep wave. But yeah, they're just getting out. Betboom do not look like they're here to... It takes a long time to get used to some of the new stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, both teams smoking here. We're gonna see a smoke into... They have the vision, they have the advantage.
Into the Twin Gate. Where are you going, eh?
Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
Oh, God.
Not everyone gets through a gate.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
The tendrils.
We lost some.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Well, at least the Alchem Wind Ranger. You've got your shard.
Here go the illusions. She's coming high ground.
It's definitely been cool to see this full-on shift of Nightfall to carry and Pure to offlane. Seems like it's working out so far. Our first series here for Betboom, but Hydra still wanting to fight back. Nightfall and Time Manifold gone. Aegis claimed up, the blast off in, but Warwick in serious trouble. GPK slays him. And now the Pure Ravage onto 4 of them. The buyback from Wind Ranger trying to hold on for dear hope, but you've lost your techies and Maiden. Double buyback is out, but a triple kill for Nightfall is gonna close the door on them. GG is called. They're out of here. Leave the lobby. This Betboom claim the victory 2-0.
Yeah, they're even going in for the fountain. GG has been called and they're done. That was very convincing final push there. There was not really any doubts.
Can anybody out there